Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another week in GTA Online. This week I have exciting news for you for those broke ass bitches out there, because there's double cash and RP in the Doomsday scenario finale, which is the third heist of the Doomsday heist, and also double cash and RP in contact missions. So if you're broke, then roll up them sleeves. It's time to make some money, especially because there's also double cash and RP in Occupy, Hottest Target, and Juggernaut. Exciting. Now, joking aside, obviously the best way to make some money this week would be in a Doomsday scenario finale. However, I really advise you to try to do this with 2 players to make the most amount of money. You can earn over 1.6 million by completing the finale, so definitely try and do this with 2 players over doing the more players, because you will be making a crap ton of money. Also keep in mind that if you use the barrage, you get $100,000 normally, and with the Kanjali you get 50,000. So if you want to make a bit of extra money, then using the barrage might be an option. But obviously, if you're going to be making as much money as you are, then the Kanjali is definitely something that is probably a much easier way to go about this heist. But if you're really desperate for cash, or you like a bit of a challenge, then that is definitely an option that you could go for. Discounts this week: there's 40% off facilities, facility add-ons, and facility renovations. The Kanjali, Truster, the Menacer, the Oppressor, the Cherbonog, and also the Avenger. And also do notice the fancy livery that is on there, because if you log in this week, you can get that fancy livery for both your Kanjali and for your Avenger. So if you are looking to see the skulls of your enemies on your Avenger, then well, you can do that this week by just simply logging on. It's really that simple. Also, discounts this week: there is a whopping 75% off the Grand Chaparral Clubhouse, which only costs you $50,000 compared to the $200,000 it normally costs. And in addition to that, if you are a Biker Clubhouse owner, you will be gifted 250,000 GTA dollars. So essentially what you could do is very quickly buy this clubhouse if you don't already own a Biker Clubhouse, and then earn a cool $200,000 for simply clicking a couple of buttons. It's really that simple. And if you already own a Biker Clubhouse, but you don't already own the Counterfish Cash Factory in the Grand Sonora Desert, you can pick it up for only $100,000 as well, which is nearly 90% off. So if you don't already own a Counterfish Cash Factory, and it's definitely worth picking it up, even if you decide to just leave it until the day upgrades go on discount, which might be a very smart thing to do in my opinion, because if you're going to be spending about $1.5 million on upgrades, which means that you're going to have to sell a bunch of counterfeit cash in order to make up for that. And I have a slight feeling that after this promotion they'll do a discount on biker upgrades. I mean, obviously this is just me pure trying to pretend that I have a glass ball, but I would personally take the risk and wait a week until there might be some discounts on the upgrades, because that way you'll be saving more money and it will take even less time to earn your money back. Premium races on April 18th, which is today. The criminal records is still going strong, which is, yes, it is an absolute meme to see that be a premium race. On April 19th until April 22nd, you'll be getting the Route 68, which is also a straight line, but it's locked in muscle, so bust out those Pisswas or Dominators. On April 23rd to April 24th, you'll be getting Wee Wang Park, which is locked to sports. For those who don't are familiar with the track anymore, I had to look it up for as well to see what it exactly was again. There's a lot of corners in this one, so my personal recommendation to use if you have one would be the Comet SR. It's definitely one of the nicer cars to drive, and it also is very nice around corners. Anything with a lot of acceleration, hell, maybe even one of the electric vehicles might be a shout to use. Definitely not the track for the Pariah. You'll more than likely die very hard. But with all that said and with all that done, that was it for this one. Thank you all so very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and I'll see you all later.